What would happen if we all suddenly disappeared? This is not a question we ponder every day, yet it's a fascinating thought experiment. Picture this: without warning, every human on Earth vanishes. All human activities cease instantly. The hustle and bustle of cities, the hum of traffic, the chatter of voices, all fall into an eerie silence. Power plants stop functioning, lights flicker out, and our once vibrant world plunges into darkness. Infrastructure begins to crumble without our constant maintenance. In the immediate aftermath, our world would fall silent, but the story of Earth without humans is just beginning. As days turn into weeks, the first noticeable change would be in nature itself. Imagine the urban jungle, where concrete and steel once dominated, now overrun with greenery. Sturdy trees crack through asphalt, wildflowers blanket overgrown lawns, and creeping vines reclaim walls of abandoned buildings. This is nature's silent but relentless march, a demonstration of its inherent resilience. In tandem with the plant kingdom's resurgence, the animal kingdom would also undergo a dramatic shift. Devoid of humans, cities would become a playground for wildlife. Deer and foxes would wander down what used to be bustling streets. Birds of prey would nest atop skyscrapers, while the underground would become a labyrinth for rodents. Yet, the transition wouldn't be smooth for all. Our pets and livestock, creatures bred for thousands of years to depend on us, would face a daunting challenge. Domestic cats and dogs, cattle and sheep, they might struggle initially, but over time, they too would find their place in this new world order, reverting back to their primal instincts to survive. In a world without humans, nature would begin to reclaim its lost ground. One of the most significant changes would be in our planet's climate. With humans out of the picture, our activities that contribute to greenhouse gas emissions would cease. This would lead to a decrease in carbon dioxide and other harmful gases in the atmosphere. As a result, the ozone layer, which has been under constant assault from our industrial activities, would begin to heal. This protective layer acts as Earth's sunscreen, blocking the majority of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Its recovery would mean less direct sunlight reaching the Earth's surface, slowing the rate of global warming. In turn, this would affect weather patterns around the globe. We'd likely see a decrease in the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and heat waves. Over time, the polar ice caps would stop melting at such an alarming rate, stabilizing sea levels and reducing the risk of coastal flooding. But don't be fooled into thinking these changes would happen overnight. In the long run, Earth's climate would start to stabilize, but the process would take centuries, if not millennia. But what about the monuments of human civilization? Our buildings, our art, our technology? In the absence of human presence, the world as we know it would start to disintegrate. The towering skyscrapers, the sprawling cities, the intricate works of art, they would all begin to decay, slowly at first but surely. Without the constant maintenance and repair that we humans provide, these structures would start to crumble. The forces of nature, wind, rain, plants, and animals, would gradually wear them down. Concrete would crack, metal would rust, and wood would rot. Even the grandest of our architectural marvels would eventually succumb to the relentless march of time and nature. However, not all human creations are made equal. Some materials, like the ubiquitous plastic, are incredibly resistant to natural decay. These plastics could linger for thousands of years, serving as a long-lasting testament to our existence. But other materials, like paper, would degrade much more quickly, disappearing within a few short decades. And what about our technology? Our satellites orbiting high above the Earth would continue their silent vigil long after we're gone. These machines, designed to withstand the harsh conditions of space, would remain as silent witnesses to our existence. They would continue to circle the Earth, their signals gradually fading into the cosmic background noise. In the end, all that would remain of us are the silent echoes of our civilization, slowly being reclaimed by the Earth. But would anything of us remain in this post-human world? Let's muse on this for a moment. Even if we were to vanish suddenly, our fingerprints on the planet would linger. The positive and negative imprints we've made would continue shaping the world long after we're gone. Imagine a world where our cities have crumbled, nature has reclaimed its territories, and our once bustling streets are now silent. Yet the traces of our existence would be evident. The layers of plastic in the geological strata, the traces of nuclear material from our power plants, even the carbon dioxide we've pumped into the atmosphere would all bear witness to our time here. And what about life after us? It's a fascinating thought. Future life forms, evolving in the world we once dominated, may stumble upon these remnants. They might find the ruins of our cities, our artifacts, or even our messages to the cosmos etched on golden records. These discoveries would tell a story of a species that once aspired, created, destroyed, and loved. Even without us, the legacy of humanity would echo throughout time, a testament to our brief but impactful stay on this blue planet. As we draw the curtain on this thought experiment, we invite you on a real journey of discovery. If you've enjoyed pondering the future of our world in our absence, consider subscribing to our channel. We delve into the wonders of our world, unravel the mysteries of the universe, and imagine the potential futures that await us. We promise to bring you engaging, thought-provoking content that expands your horizons and sparks your imagination. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and buckle up for more fascinating journeys through time and space. We're excited to have you with us on this voyage of discovery. Until our next video, stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, stay tuned.